In this video, I'm going to show you how you can take any random idea that you have and create an automation to turn it into a viral content script. And so the way that we're going to be doing this is utilizing make.com, OpenAI, and Claude. And so I'll give you a tutorial on how to build out this entire automation. Now, we're also going to use Slack for voice notes. And the way that I like to do this is anytime I'm out on a walk or a random idea just pops into my head and I'm not at my computer, what I like to do is I like to take a voice note, record it into my phone, and then we'll create this automation and turn it into a viral script for my TikTok account, for example. But obviously you can customize this however it is that you want. And so I'm here in make.com. Let's select our trigger. We're gonna hit Slack for here, and then we're gonna look for watch private channel messages. And so I'm just gonna be uploading voice notes into a private channel in Slack. And so the input method is gonna be, let's do from a list. Private channel will be content ideas. That's my private channel. And so you can get Slack on your phone, Slack's free, and then just create your own private channel and hook it up right here. And then we can set the limit at 2. Let me actually create a voice note for you into this Slack private channel. So let's go to the content ideas. Let's create a voice note. I have a content idea of a TikTok for myself showcasing an AI sales agent for a roofing company and how it handles the "you're too expensive" objection. All right, so let me send that in. So now if we go ahead and choose manually, we should see that pop up right here in the channel, and this would be it, the object, that's the voice note. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to connect it to another Slack, and for here what we're going to do is we're going to scroll down and we're going to click download a file. And so what we're going to do is we're going to go here, we're going to go into files. It's going to be this URL private download, but just to show you that it populates, let's break this link. Let's choose where to start. We'll choose manually. We'll go ahead and grab the voice note. Let's run this real quick. So now we have it up here. It'll be in the files right here, the URL private download. And so now let's go ahead and connect this. Let's update this module right here. Let's go ahead and map it properly. So it'll be in files, URL private download. Let's click OK. All right, and now if we want to, we can run this again. So let's choose where to start. Let's choose manually. We're gonna go ahead and click our voice note. We're gonna go ahead and run it. And now you can see in the output, right, we have everything downloaded right here, file name, audio clip, perfect. Okay, now what we want to do is now that we have this downloaded, let's go ahead and transcribe the audio. And so to do that, we're going to use OpenAI. We're going to use Whisper, which is just going to be transcribe a file. So if we go to OpenAI, you can type in transcribe, create a transcription with Whisper right there. So make sure that you go ahead and connect your OpenAI account. We're going to map it right here, Slack download a file. That's perfect. We don't need to create a prompt right here because all we're doing is transcribing. And then we're going to click OK. So let's go ahead. Let's run this through. So choose where to start, choose manually. We're going to go ahead and click the voice note again. We're going to run it all the way through. Value must not be empty. So what did I do wrong over here? We have this right here. We have the Whisper model. That's all that was required. Let's see if we can run this. Yeah, so there we go. It was fine all along. So if we go to the output, here it is. I have a content idea of a TikTok for myself showcasing an AI sales agent. Okay, perfect. So that's exactly what I spoke into my Slack channel. Okay, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna hook this up to Claude. So let's go to Claude. We're gonna go to create a prompt. And the model, I like using the Sonnet model. So for anything writing, if you follow me on TikTok or if you've watched any of my content or read any of my content, I like using Claude a lot better than ChatGPT for any types of content creation, writing, etc. And so we could put the max tokens here at 500, add the message, role is going to be user right here, add the content type is going to be text right here. So content of the message on behalf of the role. And so what we're going to do is say I run a business education TikTok account helping, of course, helping, I hate when it does that, helping business owners more effectively use AI in their business. Take the content ID, come on. Take the content idea below and create a 30-second viral TikTok script for my account. And then what we'll do is we'll map in this text right here. We'll click OK. So let's go ahead and run this all the way through. So choose where to start. We're going to choose that same voice note. bang right there. We'll click OK. Let's run it all the way through. And then we'll go ahead and see the output that Claude gives us over here. So here it is, it's done. Let's go ahead and look at the text response. Here's a 30-second TikTok script. Acting as a customer, your quote is way too expensive. Boom. And so what it's doing right now is it basically created my entire script for me. And then if we want to, we can even take this a step further. So it already has the hashtags right here, but if we wanted to, we could also create a caption for this. So if we go to Claude, create a new prompt, right? Same thing. Let's go to Sonnet. Let's go to max tokens. We can even lower this to 100. Message, add message, role, user, add content, type text, create a caption for TikTok based on this script below. Use 2 to 8, use 2 to, we'll do 2 to 6 relevant hashtags. And then what we'll do is we'll paste in this text response. We'll click OK. And then what I want to do from here, let's just run it again. Let me zoom out for you guys. So let's choose where to start. We'll choose manually. We'll click the voice note. Let's run it all the way through. And keep in mind, obviously this prompt can be a lot better. I'm just showing you how to set this up for yourself. But when you're going through it, obviously make the prompt a little bit better so that here in your entire script, you can do it based on your account, how you like to pace your content, how you like to structure your content, etc. And then let's see right here, here's a TikTok caption, bang, okay? And then to finish this off, let's go ahead and let's connect this to a Google Sheet. So we'll go to add a row, and then let's go ahead and map the Google Sheet right here. So TikTok, YouTube, here it is. We'll go update. So this one is random content ideas. This is just a sample Google Sheet that I created right here. And so in the first column, we'll have the content script. Second column, we'll go ahead and put in the caption. Let's go back here. Sheet name is sheet 1. Contains headers, yes. Okay, and then right here for the content script, we're gonna go ahead and get the text response in step 5. And then for the caption, we're gonna get the text response in step 6. Let's go ahead and click OK. And now let's auto align this. Now this entire automation is done. And so anytime that you have a random content idea pop up into your head, record the voice note on Slack. This entire automation will go ahead and run, and then it'll update the Google Sheet. So this way you have a bunch of random ideas while you're out, and then you get into content creation mode. Boom, you can go ahead, reference your Google Sheet. You got your script right there. You got your caption right there. Film your video, go ahead and upload it, copy and paste the caption, and then the whole thing's done. So let's just run this one more time. So we'll choose manually where to start. We're gonna go ahead with the voice note. We'll click OK. And then we'll go ahead and run this. And then of course, just make sure that your prompt is good in Claude, because that's gonna make all the difference with the output. I'm not gonna go in depth in prompting on this video. This is just mainly a tutorial on how to create this entire automation, but this has all ran through right now. And so if we go over into the Google Sheet, we should go ahead and see everything, right? So if we see here, here's the content script, everything's right here. And then here is our caption, and it even gave us 2 options for a caption. And so we can go ahead and leave that if we want, or just update the prompt if we only wanted 1 caption. And so that's how to create the entire